every game. This is it, opening day. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Williams, and it's DeColo in at the 2 start. In the new season, Chris, every team wants that fast start, but when you really think about it, how important is that in the grand scheme of things?
Well, it depends on where you are. Like, let's think about Houston last year with the injuries. You don't want to get to a slow start where you're fighting for home court advantage. So it's very important. And usually veteran teams know that first 2-3 weeks of the season is when you can sneak teams. And if you're a younger team and you understand that, wait a minute, it's all about attention to detail, focus, and playing hard, you can get some pretty nice upsets early, because when for young teams, once the scouting report comes out and teams hone in on you, it might be a little bit more of a difficult season as the days go ahead. Yeah, watch out.
Now here's James. Shoots. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Deflects the pass. Here's Hilliard. It's deflected. Lucas, James covering, and that one good. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the paint, here's Hines, and it's blocked. Here's DeColo. The quick look, no good that time. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Pass to Hilliard. James looking it over. Sinks the three-pointer. James has got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's DeColo. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. James in the post. And he lays it straight in. He's got 7.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's DeColo. The dish now to Vesely. Passes it to DeColo. Fires from the wing. Offensive rebound. Here's Williams to the right side. Pass to Lucas. There's the 3. It's good from long range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's James. He has 7. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Williams. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Goes up to the stripe, and the basket by Detome.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances easier than that.
And that one's good, DeColo. And this game is tied up now. James with it. Tries a 3. Here's Hilliard. Excellent D there from Williams.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
The pass to Hines. To the middle from 12 feet out. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's DeColo. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. Over to the wing. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Puts it up from 17. Vesely, but he gets it back. Williams passes to Slukas. And so the first quarter is in the books. The away team up by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Hackett, the pass to Bollenboy. Pulls it up. He's good with the little jumper in close.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Goes up on the wing, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Down low. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Good shot selection, largely dependent on getting open. Which players do the best job of moving, you think, right now without the ball?
Period. Klay Thompson, 60 points, 11 dribbles. Did you hear me?
I got
60
it.
points,
Shocking.
11 dribbles.
It almost looks
He's
like a misprint,
sick.
doesn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Laverne down low. Kufis is there. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Nunley passes to Thomas, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Home team on D. 6-point game. Trains the three-pointer.
Oh, he can be sneaky good from deep sometimes. I mean, when he gets clean looks, he's got the ability to do some damage out there.
To the inside, Kalinic, the layup off target.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Baker. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. It's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Pass to Hackett. Here's Baker. Wide open look. And the shot is long. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. Going just 1 for 5. Kalinic. A putback. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Banked in off the glass.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Thomas. Got it from 16 feet. Thomas got his second basket of the game. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Inside. Unhindered, going all the way. Finished off the break.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Here's Baker. Here's Hackett. And 2 free throws coming up. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed. And the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Kalinic misses, and he wants that one back. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Antonov. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Yeah, Greg, that's just great defense. Forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
James, what a contribution.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Yeah, you must try to match his energy level first and foremost. But right now, he's just out hustling guys to the ball. If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
Here's Hilliard. The short one's on the money.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's DeColo. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Really well. 54% from the floor. James outside. Pass to Hilliard. To the paint. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Vesely. Vesely's got his 5th rebound in this one. DeColo dishes to Williams. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Vesely from out on the wing. He knocks it down. Vesely's got his first points of the night. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's DeColo. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Over to the left wing. Out to the wing. At the elbow, it's James. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. No good that time. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Lets it go with a 3. The putback. Can't throw down the putback. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And the layup is good. James has got 9. Chris, over the last 40 years, a steady decline in offensive rebound. Largely due, I'm guessing, to the concern with transition defense, right?
Definitely, and let's give respect to offensive rebounding that it should have. Whenever you had guys like Rodman, Popeye Jones, guys that used to just, you'd have nightmares about because they were such great rebounders. Ben Wallace, well, now it's a little bit different because those guys were playing the 4 position, right? So now at the 4 position, you have to get back on defense because if you're not, guys are shooting threes from Curry land in the 4 position because the game has evolved. And so now it is better to get back in transition and trying to get an extra possession for your team. You still want to attack the glass. You just want to make sure you know who's in the game at that time because now you have guys leaking out, getting a quick shot on that other end.
Down low. Here's Voron Savic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
They are just killing them on the interior.
1:56 left in the third quarter. And that one's good, DeColo.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
The drive by James. Here's Stronix. Puts it up from 12. Laverne grabs the miss. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Launches a 3. DeColo can't get it to go. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Stronix. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Here's DeColo. He's got 11. A 3 ball. The shot missing. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Stronix. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 6.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And the call on the shot, it sends him to the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Low block shot on the way. Baker, no good. And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open court. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
Cuts off the pass.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. This one for 3. That shot missing. The third quarter comes to a close. The away team up 5. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And how about a look now at our assist of the game, brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Laverne is out there with Thomas. And it's Lucas in at the point guard. From deep. But they get it back. Williams, he's checked in for Laverne. Here's Anatoglu. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Here's Hilliard, and he converts the layup.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Anatoglu. Good on the three-point shot.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Pass to Hines. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Hilliard. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. Not going to go that time. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Nunley. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Passes to Hines over Williams. Fires it up. Connects on the open J.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Nunley. Right side, Thomas. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So both teams changing it up here. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. From deep, James. Rebound by Vesely. Vesely's got 6 rebounds in the game. Slukas, no good with the layup. Well, 50% from the floor. Here's Hilliard. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Fires the 3. That one doesn't go. Gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the middle. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9. Both shots good from the stripe. Struggles apparent. 37% from the field. 1:44 left in the fourth. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits. And Chris, underclassmen entering the draft, they can now hire agents, get help attending workouts, and still retain their eligibility. Do you like that move?
I love the move, Kevin. You know what it does? It helps Leicester fall by the wayside. So you come out of college, you don't know how good you are. You don't. You know, it's based off ego, how hard you work, family and friends telling you, go, get the money. But what's your testing ground? You don't know. You don't have a full context. So I love the fact that it lets you go out there and see. And if you have any trepidation, go back to school. You got another year. So, yes, I love this move.
1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Williams. Off the left rim and out.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Here's Hilliard. They get it back. Hines the pass to James. Goes back up. That's good on the jump shot.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Williams can't get it to go. Pass to Hilliard. From deep three-point range. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
In the start, and a couple of injuries among their reserves. I expect their starters guys will be ready to do whatever's needed.
2 players injured, one of their stars out, something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Williams, and it's Lucas in at the 1. Here's Tompkins, back to Taylor. He feeds it to Tompkins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Opening night, Brent, always exciting. Technically, every team is undefeated with a lot of hope.
You're just fired up. I mean,
I am fired
The
up.
NBA never stops, Kevin. We know this, right?
Isn't it great, though? I'm so glad it doesn't stop.
The offseason is just absolutely ridiculously
so fun.
exciting.
So fun.
So much movement and hope for franchises that, have struggled for a long time. And here we go. Hope springs eternal. It's opening night.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Taylor kicks to Tavares. Back to Taylor. Tompkins down low. He's against Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Tompkins passes to Taylor. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Lucas passes to Vesely. That shot is off. Taylor attacking. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And here is Vesely. Passes it to Williams. Kicks to Datome. Puts up a 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's DeCola. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
On the 3 off target. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. For the 3. Mickey grabs the board. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Laverne grabs the miss. Here's Mamatoglu. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
There's 1:38 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Quizer. His 3-pointers off the mark. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Kalinic, and it's denied. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. So both teams making some changes here. On defense, the home team. Here's Laverne. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And it's all knotted up.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Ooh, that's a great matchup for him just because of the size difference right there. He makes that mid-range shot at a very high percentage.
Reyes. A beautiful reverse layup.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Mickey grabs the board. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And there's the pass to Fernandez. Offline with his three. Shooting 45% from the field early. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Mamatoglou. Off target on the 15-footer.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Stolen away. Here's Reyes. 2 points. That one goes.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Mamatoglou, defended by Fernandez. It's good on the putback.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, Kevin, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
And the last second attempt doesn't fall. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. The home team up 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And it's Carroll in at the 2 spot. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Each year, so many coaching changes. Brent, do you feel they generally get too much blame when things go wrong?
I don't know if blame is the word, Kevin. That's just the easy out for a lot of organizations that want to make some changes. The main thing that's frustrating, I think, for the coaching fraternity is patience. You have to be realistic about the potential of your team and how much time it takes to grow what it is that coach's culture is all about. That's where teams sometimes lose out and give up on somebody a little bit early.
But these guys go into it eyes wide open.
Oh, there's no question about it. And really good coaches in the NBA know that it might not last all that long. So they're going to be who they are. That's who you want to hire. Hire a coach who knows exactly who he is, both coming in the door and walking away.
For 3. Tip back in for 2. 9 points in the game so far.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Yep, it counts.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
To the inside. Here's Nunley and Thomas now, top of the key. Picked him clean. Carroll, no one around him. Traps in the tray. Carroll's got his first 3 points of the game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Bucket is good. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Laprovitola, nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Takes the 3, drains it from beyond the arc. Provitola's got 6 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's DeColo, pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Thomas with the block. To the paint. And contact on, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Measuring.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
DeColo passes to Thomas. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Back to Carroll. 59 seconds left in the first half of the game. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. It's hauled in by Laprovitola. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. DeColo passes to Thomas. It's hauled in by Laprovitola. Gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Here's Measuring. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
From deep. And the first half is now in the books. Being 43% for the game. We've got Williams, and it's Lucas in at the point guard. Here's Vesely. Misses from short range.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times. And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
That one falls. Out to the right wing. Pass to Tavares. Campazzo. Off target with his 3. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Left side Williams. Elbow shot. And he knocks down the jumper. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Taylor attacking, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You know, so many great dribblers, ball handlers in this league right now. Who's the best at shooting off the bounce?
Well, 3 prime candidates to do that, Kevin, exist at the point guard position, and I put James Harden in the point guard category with how much he has the ball. Harden, Kyrie, Steph Curry, three great names that are able to find their way to get the ball into the shooting pocket. No matter where they move, off the dribble, finding consistency. It's a really sought-after attribute in the players who are coming up now because of how impactful these guys have been.
5 to shoot. Pass to Slukas. From outside the arc. Rebound by Tavares. Well, 50% from the floor. Left side, Taylor. The fadeaway. Puts the move on. And good that time. Taylor's got his 3rd bucket of the night. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Passes it to Slukas. Feeds to Williams. Lock at 6. Rebound by Tavares. Tavares has got 4 rebounds in this game. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. That one goes. Count it.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Yes, that goes in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Campazzo from outside off the mark.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled the guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
To the middle. And that one's good by Tompkins. Tompkins has got 6 points.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Taylor. And the shot goes in.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Tompkins. Now the pass to Taylor. Here's Tavares. Left side, Taylor. Here's Tavares. Got a hand on it. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Both teams will make substitutions. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Here's Mickey, and that one is stuffed right through.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Pass to Laverne. 26 seconds left in the 3rd. Nice touch on the bank shot.
And no one really crashing down on the backside. A breakdown defensively.
Down low. Misses the baby hook. Gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. This is to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. For 3, Fernandez. And so it's the home team heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Laverne with the steal. Inside. Mickey grabs the board. Mickey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Reyes, the pass to Mickey. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Thank you, David. Reyes. That's tipped. And here we go. The three. That one doesn't drop. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's DeColo. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, that's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Pass to Mickey. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Nunley to the paint. Kolinich buries it from about 10 feet away. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Out left to the wing. To the inside. Here's Mickey. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9 to the middle. It's tipped. Here's Thomas. Here's Laverne. Here's DeColo. Over Taylor. And too long on the shot. Here's Tompkins. Here's Tavares. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. And Tompkins pulls it down.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor. Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Passes it to Slukas. Puts it up. Rebound by Tavares. Tavares has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Campazzo plays it up and banks it in.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
1:37 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Williams. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
So the first one drops, and that brings them to within 10. And both free throws good for Williams. Being 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. To the inside. Here's Tavares. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Tavares has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
And the shot goes in.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
.103 left in the fourth quarter. Campazzo, it's tipped. Down low, there's Lucas. A little short-range fadeaway off target. Inside, it's tipped. Tompkins passes to Tavares. And he uses the glass on the layup.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
To the paint.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Datome, the pass to Lucas. Off target at the rim. Here's Tompkins. The feed now to Taylor. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory.
unprecedented improvements, shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. unprecedented improvements, shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
Tough luck, guys, for both teams here in the early going. This is when your determination is tested.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Hillier. On opening night, Clark, both teams would love to start off, obviously, on a winning note.
Without question, I mean, setting that winning tone, gaining that confidence that comes from winning, and they all count. Wins today are just as important as wins that you get in March and April.
Taylor's shot, good.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
It's deflected, and he banks in the layup.
Number 26.
Here's Tavares. Pass to Tompkins. He can't get that one.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
One-on-one here. Here's Taylor. And that one's on target from the wing. Taylor's got his second basket of the night. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now here's James. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. tipped. Pass to Hilliard. That one wide left.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Taylor passes to Tavares. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. One-on-one fast break. Pass to Tompkins. Off with the layup. Fast break. Here we go. The pass to Hilliard. Good work there as it goes.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Right side, Taylor. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. James, the pass to Hilliard. Three-pointer. They get it back. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence. Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Now here's James. And foul on the and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here is Fernandez. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that one falls for Tompkins. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 3.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Guys, they split the season series, and you know, there's always randomness to this game. The unpredictability of it. You win some, you lose some, but they certainly want to impose their talent level tonight.
Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Quizer passes to Reyes. Knocked away. Here's Voron Savic. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Deep 2 from Carroll. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Passes to Voron Savic. And the layup's good off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Mickey. Right wing. Fires from deep. Here's Stronix. Great look, but off the mark. From deep three-point range, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. At the end of one, a close. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Quizer passes to Mickey. It's deflected. Pass to Voron-Savic. The tray. That one, no good. Being at 50% in a decent groove. Here's Carroll. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Hackett. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And the pass to Reyes. Here's Laprovitola. That three off the mark. And 43% from the floor. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Passes it to Quizer. To the middle. Here's Reyes. Count it. Good.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Here's Voron-Savic. That shot off.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
From the arc. Laprovitola, no good. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Hackett. Connects from three-point range. 7 points in the game. Clark, you were so prolific in so many areas of the game. Which part of basketball came the easiest for you?
I think the rebounding piece. I always had a knack for sniffing out missed shots and had the size and timing and hands to chase down rebounds. But that was probably the strength of my game and the most unique part of it at an early age. And then the ball handling. My dad was 6'4" in the 50s, which meant you pretty much played inside, and he drummed into my head and my heart. Make sure you can handle that ball. So from the time I started playing, I was dribbling and making sure I could handle it, and it served me well during my playing career.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 1. Shoots inside, and it's in there.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Pass to Mickey. Rebounded by Bowling Boy.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist. You've got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Laprovitola. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
James, right side. .102 left in the first half of basketball. Makes it off the glass.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
The pass to Laprovitola. Pulls up on the wing. Jump shot is good that time. Taylor's got 6 points. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Passes to Koufos. Down low. Measuring with the rebound. Gone 6 of 11 from the floor. over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Pass to Koufos. Now here's James. He's tightly guarded. Nifty move. Count that one. He has 6.
James.
Now Mejri. Pass to Laprovitola. That will count. And he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up.
We come back right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're happy.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Feeds it to Tompkins. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
To the wing right side. A three-pointer, no good. Being one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Tavares kicks to Tompkins. Tavares controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
James in the post. Count that bucket.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. The feed to Tompkins. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And Hilliard gets it to go. Hilliard's got his second bucket.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Here's Tompkins. Floats in the hook shot.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Kicks it out to James. Gets a very good look and converts. James has got his second basket of the night.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And stolen by James. And they're pushing it up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. A lot of players keep track of their stats, their own team stats. But Clark, how much do guys pay attention to stats in game?
I have no idea. I mean, I know stat sheets are given to the coaches during the timeouts throughout the game, but I don't think players in general are able to monitor their numbers. Now, there are exceptions to every rule. I imagine every team may have a player or two that can chart his numbers during the game, but the vast majority are too occupied with playing the game to keep up with the stats.
And they're looking up at the scoreboard, too, aren't they? Because they give individual stats up on the board.
Oh, man. Yeah, I tell you that, and then watching replays is one of my pet peeves with players. I mean, they should just focus on playing the game instead of always looking up to see if they fouled him.
Mickey's checked in for Tompkins. 6 to shoot, and the officials call a traveling violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Campazzo. Rebounded by Bowling Boy.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Now the pass to Hackett. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And here's the fast break. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward thinking about is always accepting new ideas. And they've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. Mid-season tournament, postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
DA, great assessment, good report. Thank you so much. Gone as spotless, 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Pass to Hines. Hackett, defended by Fernandez. Hackett, the pass to Hines. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. 46 seconds left to play in the third. Aprovitola passes to Mejri. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Mejri's got his first basket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
To the inside. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Carroll passes to Laprovitola. Over to the wing. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Mejri's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's and a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Koufos. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Tompkins. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
James against Carroll. Koufos dishes to James. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the paint. And Tompkins pulls it down. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Taylor. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. to Baker. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Carroll covering, makes it off the glass.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Outside, Taylor. Here's Tompkins. And it falls over the rim and in.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Off target from the baseline. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Tavares kicks to Taylor to take the lead. Tavares can't hit. A tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders. The drive by James. From downtown, hits the three-point bomb.
Fantastic bomb there, just especially against the taller defender.
Clutch shooting, determination, and plenty of skill, too.
Back to Taylor. Fires the three. No good. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And a wide open look for James. A second chance effort, and the layup is good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Campazzo, and the three ball is good.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Kicks it to James. From about 16, and it goes down 2 points. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Campazzo. Offensive rebound. Tavares. Here's Taylor. Misses the deep three-point attempt. In the corner, it's James. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The wing jumper off target.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Can't nail the jumper.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Lets the three fly. Laces one from 3. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take.
benefits to the stick, resulting in unprecedented improvements in shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements in shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
This is a team that takes every home game. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Williams, and it's Tome in at the 3 slot. Smitty, when a team underperforms early in the season, fans tend to go crazy. I mean, they just can't figure out why this is happening. But what are the players saying to each other on the bench when they're traveling in the locker room?
You know, I think when you're having great communication, Kevin, with guys amongst each other, you're trying to get through it, you're working through it. Whether you get through it or not is fine. I think there's a sign that things are going wrong. Kevin, you hear about these player-only meetings. When you start having 2 or 3 of those, that's when the ship is starting to go south.
The offensive rebound.
unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
Too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. From deep, James. Rebound by Williams. Here's DeColo. Fires for three. No good there.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And he comes up with the deuce.
He saw the opportunity to get an easy bucket on the break and took advantage of it.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
James, the pass to Hines. Here's Hilliard. Misses the three.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Williams can't get it to go. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And Hilliard gets it to go.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
That shot misses. Gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Trying his luck from deep. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. On up the court. Chalk up 2 there.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Here's DeColo. The three. Bangs home the trifecta. DeColo's got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
He gets it in there.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. With the shot. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Hilliard. Pass to James. Six on the shot clock. There's the triple. Rebound by Williams. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's to Tomei. That shot off. Just about an even 40% to start. 1:16 left in the first. James with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. From past the arc. They get it again.
Uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. From deep. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Fades away. Pass to Hilliard. 9 feet out, and it's good. 2 points. Hilliard's got his second basket. Hilliard's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Here's DeColo. Great touch on the 16-footer.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Lays it up off the glass. 6 points for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
There's the pass to Williams. No good off the front iron. Shoots it. And Hilliard gets it to go. Hilliard's got 6 points. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Steve, the league has broadened the definition of clear path foul. I think that'll discourage the wrap-up fouls that stop those fast breaks?
Yeah, I think so, because the guy's coming downhill with that type of force. And if you do wrap him up, and sometimes the coaches want you to because of the situation, but it's hard, and it could create a lot of injuries. So I do like the clear path fouls.
Down low. Here's Voran Savic, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First free throw is good. Good on both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Hackett, the pass to Bollenboy. Three-pointer, drills it from outside.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Passes it to Laverne. Out to the right wing. Amatoglu. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. To the left wing. Out to the right wing. They get the rebound.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
To the middle. Here's Bollenboy. Yep, that one goes in there. Bollenboy's got his first bucket of the night.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Tries from 16. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
The defense was clearly not on the same page. No one picked up the open man.
Here's Hackett. Laverne grabs the miss. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Inside. Lots of room. Rebounded by Bollenboy. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Hackett. Finished off the break. He's got 5.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Here's Amatoglu. Drills the three-pointer.
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Stronix. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. 1:51 left in the first half. Hits the jumper in space.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Pass to Bollenboy. Here's Hackett. And the jumper is on the mark. 1:24 left to play here in the second quarter. Lets it go from deep. He can't get it to go.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Laverne with the steal. And here they come. Kalinic. Rebounded by Bollenboy.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Hackett, the pass to Bollenboy. 4 on the clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Bollenboy's got 4 this quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Hackett to the inside. Here's Strelniks. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
To the paint. It's stolen. Throws it up high.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And so it's the home team holding up.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Oh, that's blocked, and they'll keep possession. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. Here's Lucas.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. We've got Williams, and it's DeCola in at the 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Shoots the 3. Hilliard, no good. Gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. On the wing, James. Takes a 3. Rebound by Vesely. Vesely's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he be a little bit more selective tonight.
And Williams is right there.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pass to James. Here's Hilliard. Snatched away. And they're running. There's Lucas. Finished off the break.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
The pass to Hilliard. Uncovered. Rebound by Vesely. Vesely's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
James with the bucket. And Steve, some classic shoe brands making a return to the NBA with updated versions. Smitty, what was your sneaker of choice back in the day?
Kevin, that's funny. I started off with the pumps, the double pumps, and then I ended up with the shell-toe low top. And then now you see all the youngsters now wearing low tops. They used to tell me back in the day, low tops were not good for your ankles. But I didn't really jump that high, so I was okay.
Here's DeCola. 8 points for him. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Another shot. A shot. A nice shot by Vesely.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
stepped on the line out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Westerman. Here's Williams. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
It's his first trip to the line. And he ends up missing both free throws. Tries again. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Hackett, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight, and he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:12 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Mamatoglu. Here's Westerman. No points in the game yet for him. Top of the key jumper, no good. To the right side. Five on the clock. Baker passes to Koufos. And there it is for him.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. 27 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Hackett. That misses off the back. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Thomas. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. It's Koufos atop the key. Baker in the corner. Back to Koufos. Over Thomas. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Kicks it to Koufos. It's intercepted, and they're moving it up. Passes it to Westerman. Here's the three. Koufos grabs the miss. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Launches it. Rebounded by Bowling Boy. Here's Baker. He shoots again. Second chance shot. Kept alive. Here's Bowling Boy. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Kalinic. Thomas. And Thomas with the second chance points.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Here's Stronix. Banked in off the glass.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Right side, Thomas. Over Kufis. Rebounded by Bolenboy. Bolenboy's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Antonov. It's not going to go for him. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Got a piece of it. And they're on the break. Here's Stronix. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Being about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Kalinic. Kufis grabs the miss. Kufis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Nunley pulls it in. Kalinic lays it up and banks it in.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Stronix. Excellent D from Thomas.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
The lead now cut to single digits. Westerman's got his first basket of the night. Shoots from the line. The shot from the low post is good. Kufis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And the basket by Thomas.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Here's Stronix, and he banks in the layup.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
They've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th, 4 of 9. Hits it from 3-point range.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
We've got 1:08 left here in the 4th quarter. 3-pointer. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Here's Westerman. Off target from 3-point range. Getting a paltry 33% in the 4th. Not a good showing for this offense. The dish to Kufis. Pass to Bolenboy. No good with the layup. 36 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Nunley's shot is good.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Seconds left in the 4th quarter. Shot clock at 6. That one drops for him. 16 seconds left in the game. Here's Westerman. From deep 3-point range. And so they get the victory here at home. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the...
RPM tech benefits to the stick, resulting in unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
Got a few injuries on their bench, less options, but you'd think not too big of an impact for them.
2 injuries, one of their stars out, but it's all about how you respond to the adversity.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Williams, and it's Lucas in at the point guard. Here's Williams, nice move. Rebound by Tavares. Taylor taking his time here, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and stolen by Williams. And the pass to Slukas. Three-pointer, buries it from three-point range. And this is what we've been waiting for all summer long, all off-season long. After many months, Doris, basketball is finally back.
And what's incredible, Kevin, is the NBA's popularity just continues to grow. There's worldwide enthusiasm. The NBA players represent the league so well, and my goodness gracious, can they play some basketball?
Interesting how now the league, Doris, is commanding the calendar all year round. It used to be such a seasonal game. Now it's 365 days a year.
So many storylines throughout the course of the summer. Who's playing where and with whom?
Now here's Vesely to the middle. Here's Williams. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
And Greg, one of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
First one falls for him. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. DeColo. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Passes to Tavares. Knocks it loose. Williams dishes to DeColo. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end, Greg. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Or some of these players are making more money on endorsement deals than on their NBA contracts. I mean, I just shake my head at that, don't you?
It's an amazing time in which we live because the power of social media and the understanding of today's athlete that their brand is significant and that their brand extends outside of the lines of competition. You see so many men who have overseas opportunities, whether you're talking Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Donovan Mitchell. They understand the power of the face and the talents they bring to the table. Truly, truly remarkable young men.
Remarkable indeed. A nice shot by Vesely.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And that one's good by Tompkins.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Down low. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here's the break. Campazzo. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. 1:32 left to play in the first quarter. Vesely passes to DeColo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Taylor. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Here's DeColo. Hands it from downtown. DeColo's got 5 now.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Tavares. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And it's good for 2. DeColo's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. To the paint. Campazzo. No good on the triple.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Tomei kicks to DeColo. To the middle. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Tomei. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Pass to Tompkins. Deflects the pass. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Here is Fernandez. Stops. Pops. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The home team. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
We've got Mickey, and it's Fernandez in at the shooting guard. Inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Reyes. Here's Mickey. And there's the pass to Reyes. Baseline try. Mickey can't hit. Thing is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Now here's Laverne. He's guarded closely. Kalinic. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Thing has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. To the inside. Here's Fernandez. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. Taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas. David, thank you. That one's not going to go. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Back to Laverne. Plenty of space. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. So to the paint, Laverne with the steal. Unloads from 13. Mickey grabs the board. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. For 3, Fernandez can't get the putback. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Mamatoglu. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Down low, pass to Laprovitola. Knocks down the 3 ball. Laprovitola's got 8.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Mamatoglu, defended by Fernandez. A minute 42 left here in the second. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Laverne. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Here is Fernandez. Pass to Quizer. Laverne grabs the miss. And around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. Here's Mamatoglu over Fernandez. Hits the J after faking out the D with the quick up fake. 59 seconds left now here in the second. Mickey passes to Quizer. Here's Laprovitola for the 3. No good on that one. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Quizair. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Pass to Laverne. To the middle. 5 on the clock. Mickey grabs the board. And here is Fernandez. Shot's good by Mickey. Mickey's got his first points in this one.
Great chemistry between 2 teammates. Love the passing.
Tips it. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. Going to bring out, and so it's the home team. Third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Doris, do you think it's more challenging for superstars in smaller markets, mid-sized markets?
You know, this is such an interesting debate in a world that has become, because of social media, so much smaller. You know, I do think that certain larger markets, LA, New York, can be a blessing and a curse. It does still feel like that media scrutiny is a little bit larger. When things are going well, it's the best thing in the world. When things aren't going so well, boy, those day by day, question after question can probably become pretty tedious.
We've got Williams, and it's Vesely in at the 5, roaming the paint. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good. Outside Williams. Dishes to DeCola. 5 to shoot. Slukas. No good from outside. Outside Taylor. The pass to Tavares. To the paint. Here's Tompkins. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The first free throw is good, so both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for DeCola. Here about 46% for the game. To the inside. Measury finds Carroll. And it's off from 3-point range. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
And Thomas with the second chance points. Thomas got his first bucket of the night.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Right wing. Carroll with the rebound.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Passes it to Measury. wide open. They grab their own miss. Another shot. And it's DeColo with the rebound.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And that one drops for him. DeColo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Campazzo off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Williams. Carroll with the rebound. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Campazzo. No good with the triple.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Shots good by Williams. Has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Pass to Measury, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Nunley. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Kicks it to Carroll. Releases. Nunley pulls it in. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's DeColo. A putback, and Williams is right there. Williams has got 8 points.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Campazzo. Nice D from Williams.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. There's 25 seconds left in the third. And stolen by Thomas. Fast break, here they come. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Carroll. Pushing it up. Measuring. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And so it's the home team with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Datome. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
They've got Taylor, and it's Fernandez in at the 2-guard spot. Tavares has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Datome. It's good. Datome's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
The pass to Tompkins. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Here's Anatoglu at the tip. Great positioning on the putback.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Provitola passes to Tompkins. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Fernandez. It's tipped, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. stripped away. Here's the break. And a slam dunk by Vesely.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Datome. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Taylor passes to Tavares. Tompkins down low. And just miss after miss right now.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Passes it to Slukas. Just 5 on the clock. Down low, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. A lot of switching on every possession in the NBA from a defensive standpoint, and you see the way Doris offenses are adjusting to that.
Yeah, I think number one, you have to attack the switch. That's first and foremost. And it's an interesting balance between attacking and being patient. Because the one thing you're ultimately seeking in every switch is a favorable matchup for yourself. That's where a critical thinking guard who knows where to find and put the ball is so critical to your success.
That's a good way to look at it. Here's the break. Lays it in off the breakaway. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. People look at that general manager position with the team. I think it grows with some organization, maybe shrinks in importance with others. But by and large, it is more stable than coaching, isn't it? That position of being a GM.
Yeah, and I think, Kevin, if you were to ask coaches, one of the things I've heard sort of thrown out there as an idea is when you list the head coach's record, why not list the GM's record as well? Because the reality is success in the NBA is contingent on so many things. What's your ownership like? What kind of front office personnel? Have they made great decisions? Do you have the best possible coaching comparative to the talent on your roster? So much contributes to winning, Kevin.
.127 left here in the fourth quarter. Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Westerman. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Mejri, the pass to Quizer. And the layup's good off the glass.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
1:02 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Westerman. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound. Thomas. Here's Vesely. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt, GA. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Carroll, no one around him. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carroll. And so here's the home team. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. The shot's good from Lapro Vitola. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Westerman. So the wing on the left. From deep. That one misses. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
unprecedented improvements, shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. improvements, shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements, shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
And in the locker room, each guy. And a look at the status here of both teams, injured players, and who will not be in the lineup.
And you hope to be healthy to start the season. However, both teams find themselves at less than full strength.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Hilliard. One up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game. And the official start of the season, Chris. Is there any opening day for you that sticks out in the many years you played in the NBA?
One opening game, and I don't remember who we played, but I know it was with Allen Iverson. And AI and I had meetings before the season, and we were talking about just how much we wanted to win. We knew we were coming up on the end of our careers, or I remember never entering a preseason with so much hope because I knew that he was in, I knew that I was in, and we knew that we both wanted it so bad. So I think we both scored 30 or did something crazy like that. I don't remember, but coming out with him that preseason was so special because I knew we were going to set the tone for how our team was going to play, and we were engaged that year.
Now here's James. Lays it up off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
It's tipped. And now James pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
It's rebounded by Hilliard. Gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Passes to Hines. Here's Hilliard. From the arc. And Tompkins pulls it down.
Well, they weren't going to stay perfect forever, but still shooting 80% from the floor to start the game.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Tavares passes to Tompkins. Tavares can't hit. The drive by James. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
That one a little long.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Inside. And here comes the break. Can they get it? No good on that one.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. All sorts of time, and he gets the jumper to drop. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. To the inside, Hines. Rebound by Tavares.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Here is Hilliard, and it's blocked. Right side, Taylor. Pass to Tavares. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Clock at 6. Campazzo. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
The drive by James. That's tipped. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside, Taylor. Pass to Tompkins. Campazzo. No good on the 3.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
And that one's good. James.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Hackett. It's blocked. Gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Laprovitola. A three-pointer is right on target. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Stronix. A three-pointer off the mark. One second left. No good on the last second attempt there. A good quote. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Setting the pace early, GA. I like this aggressive mind state. I love this approach so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. We've got Mickey, and it's Fernandez in at the shooting guard.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Reyes. Drops in the breakaway layup.
And they've had two completely different quarters. Field goal percentage just over 20 in the first, and they've shot themselves out of that slump and have the lead here in the second.
Here's Hackett. Misses the jumper.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Will it go? And nothing but hair on that one.
That's a nice defensive effort. Sticking right up on him, affecting the shot.
Here's the pass to Quizer. Out to the right wing. Fernandez, the pass to Quizer. And a miss there on the triple. Passes it to Hackett. Here's Ballin' Boy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Laprovitola passes to Reyes. Here's Mickey. Nice move. And he hits the jump shot. Mickey's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Over to the wing. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. He gets that one.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Here's Laprovitola. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the line for him here. First one falls for him. So both teams changing it up here. And so he makes both from the line.
Now, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Here's Baker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Well, the big reason why they're in front is because they've been able to limit mistakes like that one.
From downtown, yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one. .143 left in the second quarter. Carroll with the 3. They get it back. Fires from deep. Koufos with the block. And he gets it back. Clock is at 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. James dishes to Koufos. Kicks it out to James. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Pass to Hilliard. Unloads. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? They swipe it. A nice shot by Koufos. Koufos has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Kicks to Carroll. Campazzo. James covering. Pass to Measuring. Down low. To halt the run. Doesn't get it to drop for him. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's James. The pass to Hilliard. Back to James. To the paint. A nice shot by Koufos. Koufos has got 6 points.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading the scores.
Pass to Hilliard. With 1 on the clock. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Tavares. To the wing right side. And that one's good by Tompkins.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
The drive by James to the left side wing. Off target from outside. Being under 40% all in all for the game. Here's Tavares. And it's all evened up.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
James outside. And the pass to Hines. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 6 assists now in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive end.
Tavares passes to Taylor. Swiped it away. Here's James, banked in off the glass. James has got 8 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Taylor. And a miss there on the triple. Being at 50% in a decent groove. Here's Hilliard. And the shot is good. 6 points for him.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Taylor passes to Tavares. Left side, Taylor to the middle. It's deflected. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Campazzo. And that time, also a missed shot.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Pass to Hilliard. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Chris, at that free throw line, there's a lot of chirping, isn't there, among the players around the lane. It just seems like their mouths are always moving. A lot of chirping.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, for the ones that are stuck in there and are tired, they're talking to each other. It's the only real break in action. And there's times, too, you get to see what has happened a few of the plays before, so you get to bust the guy up with some jokes or just flat out talking trash. And sometimes guys are saying, I hate to tell you this, but sometimes the guys are going, man, listen, I'm so tired. He's going to make this free throw. Don't push me too hard on this. I got to get this fucked up.
They say that.
Oh, yeah. Especially to the guys. I remember saying that to Ben Wallace one time. He was my rookie, and I was like, listen, man, you know Legs is going to make this free throw, man. Come on, don't push me all the way into the basket.
What was the response?
He pushed me into the basket.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Bowling Boy. Cans it from short range.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Provitola passes to Quizer. Passes it to Mickey. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Mickey's got 7.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Shoots. Koufos grabs the miss.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Stronix, takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
Pick off in midair. To the inside, Baker, and he banks in the layup. He's got 7.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And so it's the home team looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. You've got Baker, and it's Goran Savic in at the power forward position. Here's Hackett, and that one's drained from the low block.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Reyes. Antonov, defended by Fernandez. They get it again. Now the pass to Bollenboy. Here's Baker. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Bollenboy. This one for 3. The shot that time not on target. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Ball's knocked loose. And here's the fast break. Makes it off the glass.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Now here's Carroll. To the paint. Fast break. Here we go. Baker with the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Kicks it to Carroll. To the wing on the left. Here's Laprovitola. The layup off target. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Antonov. Offline with his 3. Pass to Carroll. Here's Mickey. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Reyes. Plays it up and banks it in.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Hackett, the pass to Goran Savic. Inside, releases. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And there's the pass to Reyes. Here's Laprovitola, and it's blocked. Mickey passes to Laprovitola, and here is Fernandez. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carroll. And the home team has possession. Hilliard passes to Hines. Hilliard controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass for the tip-in.
Down low. Tries from 7. Tavares gets the bucket.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
A floater. And it's James missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Yeah, Greg, that's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt. I mean, like the kick out there, recognizing there's more room outside than inside.
With the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Here's Tavares, and he drops it in from the low post.
Oh, no hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy.
James, the pass to Hines. This last season, the Thunder became the final NBA team to reach an agreement for jersey sponsorships. Have you gotten used to seeing those patches on the various jerseys around the league?
You know what, Kevin? I have. And they're not as intrusive as I thought.
Me too.
Man,
I agree.
Yeah, I was so scared of this. I thought it was going to ugly up the jerseys and be bigger than the team logo and things like that. But you know how great this league is when it comes to getting messages out to their fans and promotion. And so we've done a wonderful job. And actually some I really, really like how they fit the jersey, how the colors matches, and the history of the company, actually. So, no, I think they've done a great job kind of just making sure it just slides in there, not taking away the shine from the team.
Too open that time, made it look too easy.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Tavares can't hit. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Pushing it up. They turn it over. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Baker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes on a play. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly.